If your workplace feels a bit toxic or feels a bit shit and people just don't feel good there, you might be the problem. So, as a leader, one of the first things you want to do is you want to gauge the room. You want to gauge your people. You want to spend time getting on a personal level with the people around you. So, especially when it comes to management roles, leadership positions, if you're a business owner, etc., people forget to be human. People look at numbers more than they do, lives. They look at how a person performs. They look at what's going on with their, I don't know, their timing and what time they come in and whether they're late or not, or whether they're punctual or not, and all of these things. And they make it more important than it needs to be. I'm not being funny, but as a leader, if I have a staff member who is always late, and I definitely do have those, who's always late, who can be a little bit lazy, who can take longer lunch breaks, who's, essentially just kind of working at their own pace and doing what they want to do, but they are super valuable. When they work, their work is 10 out of 10. They don't cut corners. They're honest. They have integrity. They don't abuse that freedom. You will realize you will get 10 times, 20 times more out of that staff member than incentivizing them with money, than incentivizing them with, because remember, a pay packet, you can put somebody's salary up by 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever, right? And look, like a 5 to 10 grand pay packet increase is quite big, right? A lot of people will think, okay, it'll keep them happy. But for how long? Because you're not the only one offering money. You're not the only one giving the opportunity. So there is a lot of things that you can do that essentially would ruin that money, right? But if they have freedom and flexibility and feel comfortable and feel passionate and feel listened to and feel heard and feel part of a team and part of the business, and they feel like what they do is valuable and bringing success into everything they do, you will have those people forever. And those people will become a cornerstone for you. Why I say you might be the issue? You might be the issue because you micromanage too much. You're way too involved in your people. You're way too pedantic and particular about stupid details, like them being on time or not being on time, right? Yes, now if somebody's failing, somebody's not performing, somebody's not valuable, then you take away those good things. You take away the flexibility. You take away those things and you understand and start treating basically like a child. Now, the question is, do you want children? Do you want to be raising children basically at work? Or do you want to create capable, confident, charismatic young people, old people, people who work for you, who are passionate about what they do, who are just ready to smoke anyone, winning mentality? You might be the issue. So take a look at yourself and see, what is your leadership style? Do you involve yourself in every little task? Do you send 13 emails a day confirming whether a project's been done or not? Do you call up constantly when people are on days off? Do you allow people to just have time when they need time? If they need to go and pick up their kids, if they need to take a day off because they're not feeling well, or if they've got things to do, maybe they've got a doctor's appointment, maybe they need to take a parent or a loved one to the hospital. Are you giving them that freedom? And if you're not, ask yourself the question why. If they're valuable to you, they're capable, they're confident, they're honest, and they work hard, give them everything they want. Give them everything they want. It's not always about money. Sometimes time freedom. Sometimes the fact that they can just come in when they want, smash out the work, go home when they want, and it doesn't matter. Fantastic. This hourly mindset is a killer for teams. People thinking about their hourly wage, bro. No, you should be paid on your capability. And if somebody's valuable, pay them the effective amount. Pay them for their good work. Don't cut corners. So you might be the problem. Take a look at yourself. The same way I have had to look over myself and see the things that I've done and improve and evolve. And as a leader, if you can't evolve regularly, yeah, you're not gonna do anything. You ain't gonna create any winners. And that's what we do this for. We want to be the best of the best and reach the heights that nobody else can reach. You're in control of that. As always, go and get it. And share this with someone who might need it, someone who, maybe that toxic boss. I know my staff will always call me toxic, but look, they're happy working for me, so, and I've been successful in these roles, so I can't complain. But go and get it.